Hello, folks. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Oh, yeah, Havoc. Absolutely. The internet is such a pain. I'm going to wait till Beast gets back in here. I got a couple questions for him. Yeah, the internet is always, without it, I'm at the farm too, so we don't have great internet here as it is. I'm going to let this stream chill out for a minute because the internet speed is apparently very slow, so I'm going to let it just catch up to where we are, hopefully. By not moving anything, I can just talk. But yeah, the internet's always a pain. Hopefully, when I get back home, we can stream a little better with the unlimited internet, theoretically. But it'll probably break too. Everything always breaks. Your internet issues were fixed last week. You needed a new router and such. Yeah, we got entirely new satellite internet at the house, and it's nothing like FiberWire. I want FiberWire, but I don't have $1 million. But it is pretty good internet. As for here, I don't actually know what even runs the internet. But it doesn't run it the best. Crashed once or twice compared to 5 times in a solid week. Well, it crashed like 5 times this morning. We also just had a big storm go through last night, so I guess I'm being a little bit too harsh on the internet. But anyhow, we are getting back to making this road. Oh, that was straight. Or, not really straight, but the angle I wanted it to be at, which is new. Oh my, I screw everything up. That road looks really good. I like that road. This one looks a little bit too wide, but it's okay. Okay. Now I gotta make a straight shot through here without screwing everything up. Hey, Farmer Jacob. I'm doing pretty good. The internet just crashed. We had to start a new stream, but we're still mapping, doing the same thing. Real quick, I will give you a overhead of the map real quick. That's north. Based in central Indiana. Well, that's not north. That's north. There we go. Based in central Indiana. Got some big fields here. That's like 200 acres. That's a 75 acres. It's a 2x map. I mean, it is what it is. We're getting roads in. I'm going to try to transfer this over to FS22. Beast was just in here. I was going to see if I could get some help. 88-degree Friday. It is, I don't even know what the temperature is here. I can look. Uh-oh, my mom just texted me. Hold on. Temperature here is 77 and cloudy. It's not the prettiest outside, but it isn't like pouring down rain like it was last night, which is nice. We kind of need the rain. I'm not complaining about that. I'm going to have these fields get a lot closer in places, and in other places a lot farther away from... I think I know what happened. I'm not totally sure, but I'm going to try to avoid doing what I think I did next time on GIMP. It was all in GIMP. It has nothing to do with editor. It was all with the colors being wrong. Oh, that might be what all the fuzzy pixels were, which means this part of the map is going to be a mess. Up here, right in there is going to be a hot mess. So that's nice. You save this. I'm surprised Giant's editor hasn't crashed yet. That's more what I'm expecting. Wonder why Giants hasn't made GE on Mac yet. Wait a minute, what? There's no Giants editor on Mac? Is it just Windows? Oh, I was so wrong then. This road is going to have to get a lot more crooked. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm going to have to make this a whole lot worse. That's more like it. Don't drive down this road very fast. You will go flying into someone's cornfield. Because it's not straight. Look at that. That is not straight at all. It's how it is in real life. It's realistic. All these field edges, they're not straight intentionally. I'm going to fix them because I kind of need them to be straight for purposes of making stuff easier when I'm mapping. But in real life, they're not straight. So everything here is accurate. Except for the random things that GIMP decided to put in the field. You can make your Mac a hybrid of Windows and Mac. That I did not know. I am learning a lot today. I hope Beast jumps back in. I really need to ask him a question. Okay, the big road is done. Now we gotta make the little narrow road that goes in between these two. It's right there. Yep. What did he say? Was it like 3.7? I'm gonna say he said 3.7 because I don't remember. So I guess they're going to be 3.7 from now on. And there is a curve somewhere here, and I don't remember where. It's like right in here. It just goes. Yeah, it does one of those. Does that look right? That does look right. I did a good job. I should know. I go down this road a lot. The internet quit again? It better not have. Excellent connection. Stream health. That one could have been your internet. Because so far it says it's okay on my end. And believe me, if one thing goes wrong, every alarm bell on YouTube will just explode saying it's about to shut down. So I would probably have known if it went really bad. Then again, the stream did quit without my knowledge about 5 minutes ago, so. I feel like every stream I do has to be 2 streams because something quits. Oh yeah, this looks. Actually, that looks right. And that bend in the road, I don't think is actually a bend in the road. I'm pretty sure that's a hill, and it's just showing up as a bend in the road because I copied it exactly from satellite data. Go away, Mail. I know that I'm live on my channel. I did that. Thank you, Mail, for your notifications. I don't need them. Is the stream still working? It's still working. Yes. I didn't get a chance to tell anyone who is here. Thank you very much for joining in. I'm sorry the last stream crashed. I didn't intend for that to happen. I don't want it to happen. It just does it. Because the internet is a free and independent internet. It doesn't need anybody. Especially not me streaming, apparently. Is there another road in here somewhere? There's not another road. I know there isn't, but there's a lane back here. And I can't visually... There's a hayfield right here. There's a pasture, and there's a farm, and there's a hayfield, and there's woods, and there's a pasture, and there's more woods, and there's a lane, and it's all right there, and I don't know where anything is. I'm going to have to put something down here for a satellite image, otherwise that's not going to get done. It's not that big of a deal. I have to put a satellite image in here anyway to see a lot of the farms and stuff and the layouts. Even though I know this area, I still have to see it from above for spatial accuracy. Otherwise, I will screw it up beyond all recognition. Every time, without fail. I'm pretty good with spatial stuff, but it looks different from the ground than it does from the air. And in Editor, you are the helicopter. With a magic paintbrush. The map is starting to look more like a map, which is good. Better save it before everything breaks. I don't want this to implode on me. Oh wait, it's saving. That's why I didn't. Huh. Scared myself there for a second. These roads are not easy. I have a steady hand, but not really. Oh yeah, so I was going to explain why we didn't have any videos this week, and I apologize. Oh wait, no one's here. I'll wait till someone's here, and then I'll explain it. Is no one here because the stream quit? No. Okay, good. At least the stream's still going. Now, time for a perfectly straight road. Oh, I butchered that. Well, that's not perfectly straight either, but it is kind of. There she is. The road network on this map is done. And you can see, even though this is perfectly flat, it doesn't look like it. Once again, because it's copied from exact satellite data, you can see where the hills are back here. You can see there's a hill right there, because it looks like it. Okay, someone's here. So why we didn't have videos this week? Google account got hacked. And I just got back into it this morning. Or yesterday morning. I'm sorry, days are blending together. And scheduled the stream because I knew we weren't going to have videos. I knew they wouldn't upload fast enough. And to be honest, the ones I made were half-baked, so I'm going to go ahead and redo all of those anyway. But, oh wow, this is the best roads I've ever looked on a map of mine. They were kind of half-baked, so I'm going to redo them anyway. But, you know. It is what it is. Let's hope that's the last time I get hacked, though, because we didn't have videos this entire... Oh, no, and also I got my second round of COVID vaccine, so kind of knocked me out for just a bit. Not actually knocked me unconscious, just I was tired. Didn't want to make videos. So, we're streaming today to make up for it. And the internet is cooperating according to this. Live for 12 minutes 25. Live for 12 minutes 34. Just a few seconds behind. Not bad at all. Okay, well, I've got a dilemma here. I just made Farmer Jacob moderator because I forgot to do that. I thought I already had a moderator, but the problem is, now we have a stream filled with moderators. Because no one else watches the streams. Oh well, I don't stream on... You gotta stream on a regular schedule for people to watch it, and I'm horrible at that. Because I don't have regular schedules, so I can't stream on a regular schedule. But, okay. These field edges are crooked and ugly, but also accurate, so I'm going to leave them. But I'm going to clean them up just a little bit to make it look slightly more correct. I want a little bit less of a gap. I know this field has a pretty decent sized gap. Because let's okay, turn there. There's a road right here, and I didn't finish it. Didn't make it all the way to the bridge up here, but okay. Now that's a little bit better. That looks right. This is too close. Back off, field. This is my road. I painted it. Get away. Go away. That looks a massive amount better. Now I need to have... I'm gonna... This field's not gonna have it. This one. Right here. There are not trees here for another little ways. But guess what? I don't have to listen to realisticness. Because artistic freedom. So this field's going bye-bye right here. So I can put some trees here so it looks a little bit less like you're just going to fall off the edge of the world here. Even though that's accurately what you're doing. But I don't want it to look like that. This is going to be the squarest edge of woods you have ever seen. There it is. It's too perfect for nature, which is okay, because I made it. However, I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of this because I need to leave a little space here for map boundaries and maybe a little bit of space for you to turn around, possibly, and so the crops aren't growing off the edge of the map, can't harvest them. Tip collisions aren't going to be weird on me. I'm just going to leave room to make this so much better. This has just enough room. I'm going to make a little bit more. Or I'm not. Maybe not. Guess it didn't want me to. It didn't work at all. It went down to here and then just stopped. I'm terrible at this. I'm really bad with this paintbrush. To be fair, it's a really bad paintbrush. Well, the stream still says it's excellent. Why doesn't it? Oh well. Okay, there we go. Clean it up. Yes, that one did not work. What is this checkers pattern? I demand to know. Fix yourself. Oh, I screwed this field up too. It's okay. This wasn't really much of a field anyway. If you want to come back here and plant a little garden with your 6-row planter, have at it. But I would just... I don't know. I would plant it because I'm me, but my personal recommendation is just let it be. This needs to be significantly straighter because, let's be honest, even though it's not realistic, these fields look so much better when they have straight edges. Like, just look at that. Looks so much better in through there than this disgustingness. At least I can make it a little bit less immediate. Of a dead drop off to whatever this is. That looks better. It's hard to make the field edges when the road is crooked, but that looks, these two fields look a lot more cleaned up than they were just moments ago. What is frozen? There we go. Okay, we're back. Very much back. Is anyone here? Okay. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. I was interrupted again. Something is... I need to bring up Google Maps. I cannot do this without maps. I gotta be able to see the place. I know I'm here all the time. But I still had to have Google Maps to see it. Now, the question is, where... Find my location. 2D. Find my location. Google Earth, go a lot faster than this, please. For goodness sake, go a whole lot faster than this. Is this the area? Yeah, maybe? Yes. Okay, so I'm wrong. This goes right up on the edge of the road. Like this. The entire way down the... Yep. This is just going to be sitting right up on the road. That's how the crop's going to be. I screwed it up, didn't I? And there is a little bit of... it does that. But I need to make this come in a lot more rapidly and a lot deeper. There we go. Okay, this looks all kinds of jacked up, so I can fix this with a smooth stroke of the paintbrush. That's much, much better of a field edge. I'm going to leave that one, though. That looks good, except it should be out to, like, there, and that is wrong. That's a much better looking field now, isn't it? It was pretty terrible earlier. What's out here? Woods. These are woods, so that is perfectly fine as it is. That's plenty of space on the edge of the map. That field looks a lot better now. I wonder, is the stream still up and just no one's watching it, or did it die? If no one's watching it, that's fine, as long as it's not dead. Just so the progress is here to watch later, I guess, is all I care. That FS stream did really well view-wise, but it didn't work because the internet decided to retire early that day. This is more of a straight boundary, isn't it? Yeah, that is a pretty darn straight boundary, so why does it not look like it? I can't answer that question. All I can do is fix it. Oh, this feels horrible to do, but I know it's got to get done. I got to just plow on like this all the way through the field. And it should look much better when it's done. Square field edges, I know people tend to like them. Either square or rounded, not squiggly back and forth. That's what people hate. I kind of hate it too, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to make these straight. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going to do that. So that it's not a straight field edge, but the part that is straight is straight. So you can just drive your planner down that, and then it has an angle on it. Because I know this is not realistic to real. I'm using a little bit of artistic license here. And by a little bit, I mean quite a bit. But it's okay. I never try to recreate the areas exactly. I just try to make it close. Little details like, is that perfectly straight, or did that field really cut over there or not? That's irrelevant. If I'm being totally honest, once you start making the map, it doesn't matter. And once you start playing, you'll realize that, oh, it really doesn't matter. You just have it however it is, and no one's going to know if it's not like the area. And that's what I had to realize myself. When I started mapping, I was like, this has to be right or it's wrong. Not necessarily. Now, can I go put like a giant farm in the middle of this field? I wouldn't do that because it's not on the PDA, and I'm not going to draw it into the PDA, and it's not realistic to the area. Now, have I sometimes done that with something like a grain elevator? Yeah, because I don't have anywhere else to put them. There aren't any grain elevators in this area. There aren't even ones near it. I'm talking a half-hour drive to your closest grain elevator from this location. But I still gotta have one for the game. Somehow. Okay, well, no one's watching, and I don't want to push the internet too hard. We'll get a couple more field. We'll just get these cleaned up in here, and then we'll call our quits for the day. Which is perfectly okay, because I think we can work on this map rather slowly. It's not going to be ready for release, obviously, immediately as soon as FS22 comes out, it's probably not even going to be quite ready to put in editor as soon as 22 comes out. Of course I could. I'm probably going to, whether it's ready by my definition or not. I'm just going to put it in there, and it'll work. If it works and it doesn't, it doesn't. Because I kind of need to know that before I start working on it big time. Come on. Why is it so crooked? Okay. Okay. That field is looking a whole lot better. That field edge is looking a whole lot better. Now this field edge is... it's alright too. Oh, I know where we are now. I found myself on the map in relative to real life, which is good because I was losing that location. Not on Google Earth. I was losing it in my brain. I didn't know where at in the map I was. Okay, last couple of small fields to clean up here before I call it quits today. This, trust me, right here is going to be a fun area to farm in. There's some big hills right here. I don't know to what scale I'll replicate them when I get to the height stuff and doing the DM and whatever. But I can promise there will be a hill right here. It may not be the massive hill that it is in real life, but it'll be a pretty decent one. You'll know it. And that was a beautiful field edge too. Now let me go clean it up by the road here. Yeah, these fields are sucked pretty tight to the road here. Okay, gotta make this field a little bit closer. Oh, did I even fix this field? I didn't even get to fixing that field. I'll have to, yeah, I did. Did I? It's close enough to the road as it is, but that one can stay back a little bit. This one needs to come a little bit closer to the road. There we go. Okay, gotta replicate some real life here. Gotta make it impossible to see around this corn when you're trying to turn on the road. I'd like to put traffic in here that goes 140 mile an hour too, but I won't do that. I'll be nice. I don't even know how to do traffic. Now, what is up here that I don't think is here in real life? What did I do? Oh no, there's a culvert there. That's what that is. That's a culvert. It's probably out a little bit much, but it's whatever. I just need it looking okay enough to go into the next editor. Oh, that looks much better. Okay. There's some woods right here. Oh, while it doesn't look like it, this field and that field will be separated by an elevation change that looks something like that much distance in height. So, be prepared for this map to have plenty of rolling hills. It's going to be not a flat, boring map. These fields right now probably look square and boring, but they won't be. I will do my best to make sure that they will not be. And we've gotten this section done and basically have the entire rest of the map to go. So, If y'all enjoyed, be sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe as always. Hope you had a great day. What was that huge bang that you heard on my mic? I probably hit it. Oh, what do you think? Should we go a little bit more or call it quits? Bear in mind that my hand for the keyboard is right next to my microphone, so there's a good chance that I hit it. And I think I'm going to call it quits. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great one, and hope to see you soon with progress on this map.